Hello and welcome to this live discussion on the coverage of the phase 2 elections in the state, wherein 13 states have gone to the polls for 88 constituencies. Now I would like to discuss, I'd like to introduce the panel today, starting off with our own Viraj Bab Naik, psephologist. Viraj Bab, welcome to our show, and Advocate Clafas Coutinho Almeida, or Almeida Coutinho, political analyst. Doctor, welcome to our show. Viraj Bab, give us an overall view of an election which I think it's at 3 o'clock, it was almost 55%, which is pretty high compared to last time, which was actually low. Sang, Viraj Bab.
So, voting percentage as of 3 p.m. is 54.37 across the second phase of this Lok Sabha election. As for the second phase, there are total 88 seats up for grabs across 13 states. There are 1,210 candidates in the polling fray. 15.88 crore voters are voting in this, are eligible for voting in this phase, out of which 34,80,000 are first-time voters. There are 1,67,000 polling booths across, in the second phase. Coming to the state-wise seats which are going for polling, so we have Kerala, in which all 20 seats, 20 out of 20 seats are going for polling today. In addition, there is Assam, which has 5 seats, Bihar 5 seats, Chhattisgarh has 3 seats, Karnataka has 14 out of 28, Maharashtra has 8 seats, Madhya Pradesh has 6, Manipur has 1, Rajasthan has 13 seats, Tripura has 1 seat, UP is 8 out of 80, and West Bengal has 3 seats.
Doctor, but before that, West Bengal, total seats in West Bengal?
48.
48. Yeah. Okay, and Maharashtra it is? Maharashtra is also
48.
Yeah. But West Bengal is?
West Bengal is 40.
West Bengal is 42, Maharashtra is 48.
Okay. Yeah, Doctor.
See, if we look at Kerala, looks like this time the straight fight as usual between CPM and Congress, but CPM is losing ground in Kerala, and that is the reason possibly why CPM is attacking more Congress than BJP, and Congress is attacking CPM because it's a direct bipolar contest. Lot of noise BJP is making this time, but looks like only 1 seat they could have some chance of making it, and that is that seat where that Gopi actor is contesting. Otherwise, it is going to be between CPM and Congress. It looks like even in Thiruvananthapuram, it is direct between CPM and Congress. So I don't think the minister will even come in second place. As far as Karnataka is extremely difficult to gauge how it will pan out. Now see, what happens is for the past 2 elections, BJP has done very well in 2014 and 2019. In 2014, they had their government also in the state. This time, there is a shift of JDS to BJP side, but I think the bigger fight in the Vocaliga belt is between D.K. Shivkumar and Kumaraswamy to take over the leadership of the Vocaligas. Who will be the king of Vocaligas will be decided this time. Now, because Kumaraswamy, D. Shivkumar is turning out to be the new hero of the Vocaligas. I think the time of Gowdas is over. Now, as far as Karnataka again, I find that how much of Vocaligas remain with Lingayats. Say if the Vocaliga Lingayat combination works well, BJP will do well. If there is a Vocaliga split, with a bigger split going to the Ahinda group, the Ahinda and Vocaligas for Congress, Lingayats and Vocaligas for BJP. This is the way I look at it. And we also look at it from another angle. It is also the fight of the families. D.K. Shivkumar's brother is being opposed by the son-in-law of Gowda, while Kumaraswamy is also opposed by Shivkumar's candidate there in his constituency. So according to me, it has gone to family level. Now, but still I find that in Karnataka, Congress is in a better position. For the first time we find Congress is trying to match the social media group of the BJP.
In
This time,
Karnataka?
in Karnataka.
Okay.
They may not have matched in other parts of the country. Like their campaign of that empty vessel is doing extremely well in Karnataka. It is catching on like anything. So I find in Karnataka, they have the BJP has met the match. So I find it is quite a situation in Karnataka. But and at the same time, the Modi guarantee as against Congress guarantee, the women voters, the people who have benefited from those guarantees, the free bus travel, 2,000 rupees for women, it looks like that has been delivered, and that is working well in Karnataka for the Congress. But we do not know how it will finally work out, but looks like Congress is in an advantageous position.
Dodor, one second, I'll just give you these figures, latest figures at 3 o'clock. Just, yeah, so Karnataka has voted almost,
Yeah,
almost voted 50%.
50%.
Yeah, and yeah, Maharashtra, okay, yeah. Finish
Now,
with Kannada.
now coming back to,
In Kerala, 51%.
yes, now I think as far as the northern belt is concerned, there is no doubt about BJP doing well, but
Where northern belt? What are you talking about?
northern
MP?
belt of UP, Rajasthan, that belt I am talking of, the Hindi belt, there is no doubt that BJP would do well.
Better than last time? Will they?
No,
they've
we'll
been
do
doing
well.
very
Wait. My
Okay.
thing is, their voting percentage in the first phase came down.
Yes.
Now, to what extent this Mangal Sutra, redistribution of assets among Muslims, how it will work, how much it will enthuse the cadres or their core vote is yet to be seen. But keep in mind one thing, when we all talk about Modi coming back to power, Modi is talking about if Congress comes to power, they will redistribute the wealth. Is there, I mean, I can't understand this nervousness in their minds.
Fair enough. Now, what I'm saying is, wait, before
Yes.
the Dodore is saying, they will do well in
when
North.
I- when
But
I
it's a
do
loaded
well-
question, because how well means last time they did, they
Certainly, when I mean
This
well,
means better than last time?
sorry, no.
Then.
Sorry, no.
Then
When
they-
I do
then
well, when I do
explain,
well,
no?
the expectation is that in Rajasthan they will lose, say, 5
Oh, that's
seats.
doing well.
No, that's doing well. That's doing well. That's doing well because they are doing well. Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, they will do well, but they will not possibly not fare better than last time.
I'll just give the figures, then maybe you can.
Yeah, I
elaborate.
mean, then,
So,
then you make some sense. Yeah.
Coming to the northern belt, Gujarat has 26 seats, all of which went to the BJP in 2014 as well as 2019. Rajasthan has 25 seats. BJP won all 25 in 2014 and they got 24 in 2019, and one seat was not won by the Congress. Then coming to Chhattisgarh, it has 11 seats. BJP got 10 in 2014 and 9 in 2019. Then there is MP. So in MP there are 29 seats. BJP got 27 in 2014 and 28 in 2019. And UP has 80 seats. BJP got 62 in 2019 and they had got 71. So they went down by 9 seats
Yes.
in 2019.
Yes.
So these are
Yeah,
the
correct.
figures.
See what happens in Rajasthan in particular, this time they have an alliance with the tribal party BAP. They have an alliance with CPM.
Who?
Congress.
Okay.
They have an alliance with Benival's RLD. Somehow it is an expectation each one will get 1-1-1. Benival 1, CPM won, BAP won.
Yeah, you had 2, they're saying, but anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then if Congress can make it to 3 seats, it's a loss of about 5 seats.
Then how do you do well?
No, when I mean well, I mean better. I mean better, not better than last time. Not, I am not, it can't be better than last time. Say in Gujarat, it can't be better than last time.
Exactly.
So
even if in Gujarat, BJP loses 1 seat, it's a loss.
Hindi heartland is their belt.
Yes.
And if the Prime Minister has to go there and I would say cut a sorry figure with the type of language that he used against a community, it was not fair. But still, this is in the hunt to enthuse the cadres possibly. Possibly it was done feeling that the first phase has not gone well. Somebody may argue that it is the heat wave that kept people out. Somebody may say no, farmers were in the fields, but every year it is in the month of May.
Of course. And every year the farmers are there. I wanted to know one thing. I just wanted one sort of this, that now the type of gloves of rhetoric by the top leaders of the BJP, the topmost leaders of the BJP. Now is this going to enthuse? Of course, it is meant for their hardcore voters, 15-20%, whatever. But those are the voters of the BJP anyway.
Correct.
Will that, I'm just according to you as an analyst, will that alienate the other part which BJP needs to win?
According to me,
I'm talking about,
according to me, Modi, BJP, RSS, their core is around 30 to 35%.
I think it's a little too much, but anyway.
That is the entire core is about Hindutva, everything,
yes,
including Ram Mandir, everything put together is 30 to 35%. Then 65% is out other side. Now, but if these 35% get enthused, they work well, they go out on the scene and take people out. And
35% Karyakartas of BJP?
No, I'm not saying Karyakartas, I'm saying this is their core base.
Yeah, so why will they work hard?
From them, if there is a enthusiasm to go out, if there is enthusiasm to see that there is a higher percentage of voting, see, this can have a ripple effect. And according to me, that is what the Prime Minister was trying to achieve. Finding that in the first phase, our people took it for granted that we are winning in any case, why go out and vote? So possibly the unwanted rhetoric against a community was directed to enthuse the core voters. I can't see any other explanation coming from the Prime Minister's mouth.
Okay, anyway, that's my point more is not my point is that how will it affect? Will it, I don't know, you see the Karyakartas, hardcore Karyakartas and workers, 15 to 20%. The other ones are going to work. Balance are maybe the...
I'm saying the entire basket is around 35%.
Yeah, then after that, but will it alienate, number wise, will it alienate as a part of the analysis? That is my, the balance voters, not these.
Let us be very,
this is where I'm putting you on the spot here.
Let us be very clear.
Yes.
The type of narrative
yes,
the BJP is running for the past 10 years.
Yes.
It is a narrative of majority minority. When they talk of minority appeasement, it is clearly to appease a majority by telling them you all are in danger. See, by playing the victim card. See, the whole
how
question,
can 80% be a victim card compared to 20%?
When you talk of Hindu Khatre mein hai, what is this now? Is it not a very alarmist situation created by the Prime Minister?
See, will it alienate the others?
See, but the others are so small, they are 15%. So, say even the entire 50% is alienated. It also helps them when the BJP says that Congress is playing minority politics. Can it work out? Can any party, national party, work on 15% votes? How can this be? So, but finally, what they are trying to do is they are playing to their core voter to polarize the electorate.
So, in that case,
so to that extent, I would say they have succeeded in a big way. So, earlier he was doing it indirectly, now he is doing it directly.
So, basically what Dotor is saying is that the BJP has won this election by 400 votes. Because 80% of the
No, I am not saying
80% of 543 is how much?
See, correct, but that see the whole problem is that it is not that the entire 85% votes for Narendra Modi. If you look at it, last time out of they must have got about 40% vote. Out of every 100 votes, 60 votes are out.
And now you're answering my question.
60 votes are out. So, but of these 60 votes, still you try to polarize further. You try to push them by creating a fear atmosphere. A total fear atmosphere is creating so that they are pushed to the wall.
Little disagree with you, Dr. because last time there was in 19 was a total Modi wave. This time I don't know if that's going to.
No, one more thing I will tell you. Since you are saying that Modi wave
was
2019.
2019.
This Navneet Kaur Rana from Amravati has very clearly told everybody that there is no wave this time.
I was talking about last time.
This time,
I mean,
that is what she says.
We can see, no,
Yeah.
that there was. Yeah, sorry, I think you started
so,
twice.
No, what he says, with 80% majority votes,
Yeah.
and the balance minorities being 15%. He's right, not all 80% vote for the BJP. Also, you have to keep in mind that there are local affiliations, like there are local parties, be it Samajwadi Party or Shiv Sena. So, lot of the electorate is linked to these parties. They are supporters of that parties and so on. But it's an advantage for BJP, no doubt. So with 80%, they just have to get half of it, and then they are through.
And they are through.
So last time, BJP got 37.36% of the vote across the country.
Average.
Now, throughout the country. So if you look at the southern part, they got very less. So if you go to the northern part, they got maybe around 45. And southern part, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, they got maybe 5% or 2%, and that's the reason they average out to 37. So that way, it's an advantage for BJP, but at the same time, there are a lot of Hindu voters who are with the Congress or with the regional parties, and that's how the things are.
Because Tamil Nadu is almost 80% Hindu.
Yes, correct.
Even in Telangana or Andhra Pradesh, there is hardly anyone who votes for the BJP.
Correct.
Yeah.
So coming to the voting percentages, now what has happened is in the first phase, the total turnout was 66%, 66.1 to be precise, and this is a drop of around 4% compared to 2019. So voting in the first phase has gone down by 4%. So this is something very interesting, because if the election is so closely fought, or if both the sides, the India Alliance and NDA Alliance, are able to get their people out or appeal to the people, then why has the voting percentage gone down? It should have increased or at least remain the same. So this is something.
Why? According to you? Then I'll come back to what do you feel? Or advantage whom? First, what you feel, why, and what is the advantage whom because of these two figures? So this time I think it's going to touch around 70% by the end of the day.
But 70% has been generally same. It has been at around that time. No, for the past say about 10 years or 15 years, it is around 70%.
No. This
earlier
is
it was.
See, 88 seats. These 88 seats are not hardcore BJP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct,
so
correct.
These are not Congress either, but they are others.
But
102 were BJP seats.
Yes.
See, you understand what I'm trying to ask you all. I'm asking a very specific question.
See,
very specifics.
See, the specific question is
122 seats down by.
I will tell you. Earlier, when the voting percentage went very high, the theory was people are throwing out the incumbent. Of late, we come to this new theory that when the voting percentage is high, you are having pro-incumbency vote. You know, this is something new.
What is pro-incumbency?
Means people are voting because the candidate is good, because the party is good. That's why they are coming out. This is a theory that came out at least last time. We were told directly that the voting percentage is high because it's a pro-incumbency.
A discussion here.
Yes, here only.
Okay. This is okay. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. So Viran, see, my point is what now 102 seats percentage came down, right? And 88 seats is going to be approximately the same. So is that going to convert into advantage somebody, or is it going to be the status quo? What is it?
So usually when the percentage goes down, that means the party which is there in power in those seats, the MPs that had won, so they are at a slight advantage, because when there is a high anti-incumbency, be it against the BJP or the Congress, more logic is more number of people come out to vote. There is more enthusiasm or anger or whatever. So I would say in places where BJP had won, it's advantage to them. In places where regional parties or Congress had won, it is a slight
If it went
advantage to
up?
them. If it's
No, if
gone,
it-
if it went
gone
down.
Gone
in the
down.
first phase, that is.
So in the first phase, but you're saying that this is an advantage BJP in first phase.
Depends, because there were many seats and some were held by BJP, some were held by
No,
the other.
most were
majority
held by-
is BJP.
Majority were held by
Yeah.
BJP.
So,
Majority is
yeah.
BJP.
So let's come to some figures of this second phase. Now the voting percentage as of 3 p.m. across different states is as follows. So Assam has 60.32. Similarly, Bengal has 60.6. Tripura and Manipur, this is quite surprising, has one of the highest voting percentages. Manipur has 68.48 and Tripura has 68.92. In other notable high figures, Chhattisgarh has 63.92, Jammu and Kashmir has 57.76, Kerala has 51.64, and Rajasthan has 50.27. Now, among the lower voting percentages, there is Uttar Pradesh, which is 44.13, Maharashtra 43.01, and Bihar, which has 44.24. So Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra voting percentages are lower compared to the other states.
I think Maharashtra is the lowest as of now.
Yes.
And
but,
Tripura is the highest.
no,
This is a little surprising.
This is surprising more because there are more parties. This time, see, there are two Shiv Senas, there are two NCPs, and Congress is there. BJP is there. There are 6 parties.
I have a theory.
Yes.
You want to listen?
Yes.
Okay. It's like this. Now there are 2 NCPs, right?
Yeah.
And there are 2 Shiv Senas.
Yes.
So the Shiv Sena is a hardcore Hindutva party. Is even more hardcore than the BJP,
Correct.
except probably this time
Yes.
what the Prime Minister has spoken. And the NCP is supposed to be a clone of the Congress. So this time these 2 parties have been broken up. Broken. So could it be that there is a sort of a revulsion to the splinter group, and they have not gone. See, they cannot vote for Congress.
Correct. It can
Or
happen.
they didn't go to
No,
vote.
correct. It can
Which has
happen.
happened in
It
Goa
can- it
sometimes.
can-
So
it can-
only
it
the
can-
guys who is nah.
It can,
We will
it
show
can,
you.
It can happen this
What
way.
do you feel? It's
It
my
can-
theory.
It can happen this way that people who are with Shiv Sena
Have voted for Shiv Sena, original.
and are not wanting to vote for Congress or
No, Shiv Sena, Shinde.
no Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray's group may not want to go with Congress or NCP
Okay.
to vote for, and similarly NCP's people may not want to work for or vote for
Shiv Sena.
Shiv Sena. See, the ground level could be a problem. See, the SP BSP combination last time
Didn't work.
was considered formidable, but did not work because BSP people refused to vote for SP. While SP vote shifted and she got about 10 MPs, while the other BSP did not vote for them. So something like that could always happen.
Virat?
No, I agree with him. So now coming to Shiv Sena. So there is Uddhav Shiv Sena, which is like badly hit in the sense that they are claiming to be the original party, and then defection happened. So ground report tells us that the cadre and this Shaka Pramukhs are with the Shiv Sena group. So they must have voted, but there are some Shiv Sena Karyakartas who are in 2 minds, whether to vote for the Shinde faction or to vote for the Uddhav faction. So they might have just decided not to vote.
See, the thing is that most of the MLAs and all are with the Shinde.
Yeah.
So those people, it is possible that those people have not gone to vote because they don't want to vote for BJP or any other party.
Yeah, absolutely.
And only the guys who are with the original, they have come to vote. That is a contrary to what you are saying.
One more thing that I have a take this time at least is the rural Maharashtra is against the ruling government. Rural Maharashtra. Now, unless we have these figures we may not
We
be able
cannot,
to.
that is
We
a
cannot-
little
yeah,
early
we
in the
cannot
day
say
for
that.
that.
no,
yeah.
Rural Maharashtra seems to be completely against the government.
And
don't
it is
know,
just
calculate.
8 seats out of 48.
48.
So
Yeah.
that's like very less number of seats.
Also, now the main battle which is going to happen. See, Chhattisgarh also this time is interesting because Chhattisgarh 63% voting, which is like almost like assembly type of voting. Normally for like Chhattisgarh, I don't know. Last time Chhattisgarh was 11 seats. Out of that, 9 went to the BJP.
Yeah.
So, and that was at the height of the Modi
But
wave.
Chhattisgarh actually was.
It's a Congress.
Now,
bargain.
yeah, the Congress belt earlier means, but when it comes to assembly elections, BJP did very well, and generally Chhattisgarh Congress was not expected to do better, but Congress was expected to better in Rajasthan. At least whatever reports say, at least 5 seats they will pull from the
MP.
BJP.
Now,
Rajasthan,
Lok Sabha,
now,
Lok
now,
Sabha.
Lok Sabha.
Okay, okay.
At least 5 seats they will pull from BJP. This is the general reports. But Chhattisgarh, I have been not getting much.
Well, last time also
No,
Chhattisgarh,
Chhattisgarh-
everybody got it wrong. They thought the Congress would win.
Chhattisgarh, as far as Lok Sabha polls are concerned, in 2019 they got 9 out of 11 BJP, and 2019 they got 10. So that is at the peak of Congress being in power
Power,
in Chhattisgarh
yes.
with Bhupesh Baghel as the chief minister. So if at that time BJP got this many seats, now
9.
especially with BJP in power, I don't know if Congress can better.
Correct. That is what
10.
I am saying. But and it is
Absolutely.
not. No. It is also not spoken about that Congress is doing better.
Yeah. No, and in Rajasthan, you have to understand, though BJP might have won there in the assembly election, it's always been a flip-flop every 5 years.
No. Besides, see.
No, what I'm saying is that doesn't mean that BJP will do better or will retain. It might so happen that Congress might do better.
Congress could not win this time, but if they had an alliance with that BAP, they could have got about 8 seats. They
No,
could
no,
have
but
had 8.
Rajasthan has always been 1-1.
Yes, 1-1. No.
Yeah.
I'm talking of even assembly elections. That little alliances they had done, maybe in Madhya Pradesh, maybe
Could have
in
been
Rajasthan,
closer.
their numbers they could not have won, but the numbers could have been.
So you
closer.
think they learned their lesson now?
Looks like no, they are having alliance this time. In
And-
Madhya Pradesh, they have given seats to SP. They did not give seats to SP
Last
even in assembly elections. They have learned their lessons.
No, in Rajasthan, last time, BJP lost only 1 seat, and that was won by RLP, that is Beniwal's party.
Yeah, and Beniwal is this side this time.
This time is with the Congress.
No, but generally speaking, also there is a huge discussion in media over the split in the Jat vote. One. Then, to what extent the split of Rajputs would happen in the northern belt is not yet known. But at least the Jats, they say, are not together this time. There is a general impression.
See, you're talking about Rajputs, even in UP, the thing is that Adityanath is a Rajput.
Correct.
But the Rajput vote is not totally with Adityanath.
Yes.
That is what our reports from there say. Like, plus a lot of the Rajput votes this time, they may have been there in the assembly and whatever, but they are not there with the government this time for whatever reason.
Yes. No. How that is what I'm saying. How
So
that
basically
will work
it's
out this
split
time.
because normally they had last time en masse it was
Correct.
for
Then
the
another
ruling
factor,
party.
Then another factor is BSP. See, last time BSP in the last elections, BSP got reduced. Now, will it get further reduced or
MP?
BSP,
For
BSP.
MP election?
No, in MP election they did well.
They did because of
SP. But thereafter, when assembly elections were held, they came down drastically.
Okay.
So now, will they get one more chance to redeem itself as a party, or it will get further eroded? And if that vote gets eroded, where it will go? See, these are all factors which we will see only after elections.
See, I'll tell you.
So coming to the Rajput, there was a major controversy when Rupala made a statement going against the Rajput. So that has led to some sort of friction in a state like Gujarat, which is
very surprising.
Very surprising, and it has gone with the BJP. Everyone lock, stock, and barrel have voted for the BJP, literally. So there, the Rajput leaders and the community is going against Rupala. Some of them are in fact campaigning against him. So it's a localized issue, but whether it can have a major impact across other states is something that we cannot say for sure. But there are these caste-based equations which are changing slightly.
Yes, this time.
And it could affect a few seats. I'm not saying a national narrative, but you know, there are some
Localized
seats which are close, and then few 20,000 shifting from here to there can make a difference.
See, in Gujarat also, what has happened is that AAP has made inroads in Gujarat. Probably AAP is being seen, I don't think in Gujarat, initially Congress, in the two assemblies back, they had given the Congress a lot of chance, but I don't think Congress actually managed to be an opposition to the BJP. So today AAP is a little more hardcore party, and they have the mayor election, Surat.
Congress, they can flower when they are in power.
Yeah.
They require power to power.
Which is not actually political.
No, Gujarat, if you look at
So no, the alliance between the two, I'm saying, AAP and Congress could possibly reduce the number of, you feel, reduce the number of BJP, or BJP will sweep?
No, see, that was at the assembly elections. What you are talking about?
No, now I'm talking about
assembly
now.
elections.
Now,
Assembly, no.
in Gujarat, India Alliance has given 2 seats to Aam Aadmi Party, and among them 1 seat is Bharuch, which was represented by Ahmed Patel,
Yes.
the strongman of Congress, backroom warrior,
Yeah.
whatever you call him. So that is what he's talking about.
Yes.
So these 2 seats have been given to Aam Aadmi Party, and they expect their Aam Aadmi Party's vote share to add to the Congress in other areas.
But
Because
in other areas, I don't think they have such a vote share which can...
10% last time, 8-10%.
No, that is assembly elections. Assembly they reached almost 10%.
10%. Lok Sabha, I don't know, we'll have to see.
But see, even when we talk of 10%, it is from the last assembly elections.
Last one?
I mean, previous to that.
Okay.
It was from assembly to assembly 10%.
Correct.
Now, when it comes to Lok Sabha, they were never tested.
See, one thing now, everybody talks about assembly and Lok Sabha, right? So my point is this: is that Lok Sabha and the assembly factor, is it going to be the same? Assembly is going to be same, Lok Sabha is going to be same, or are there going to be some localized changes? Like it, from we can see, I don't know how far it's true, because we can see this in Maharashtra, we can see this in UP. We can see it in BJD, in Orissa, in Odisha, or in some of the states like Bihar. We can see these things there. So will the Lok Sabha, the assembly spill over to the Lok Sabha this time? Because this time, if you check the number of last time also the Prime Minister and the Home Minister and all, they did the rallies. But you see, this time it's been almost like the Prime Minister's campaign. It's been
but as though there is any...
wait, what I'm saying...
There is no misunderstanding that BJP is Modi now. I don't think there is anybody else there. I don't think... look at the... See, they have the manifesto, and they say there are 50 pages of the manifesto, 64 photographs are there of Modi.
And Modi ki guarantee?
Yes.
Yeah. So no, for leaving that aside, what I'm saying is that, is it that last time in Karnataka, like I was saying, in Karnataka, he was not that effective. Wait,
Yes.
in Rajasthan, in MP he managed to literally turn it, and Rajasthan Gehlot managed to pull it back. It was, would have been to bring it closer. But so in certain places he has succeeded, certain places he has not succeeded.
See, so we are also...
You feel it's going to continue, or he is still going to, he's got that magic?
We are also giving the Prime Minister so much of credit, without looking at the stupid way the opposition is functioning. Now, let us look at it very clear. When the Karnataka elections happened, their entire team went to Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan to fine-tune the election there.
Who?
Congress. But
and they were thrown out.
They were just thrown out.
MP was the first. And he went to Telangana and won that election.
Correct. That Kanugolo went to Telangana and won that election. See, finally, and now
DRS.
at that time, the Congress was not prepared to share one seat with Samajwadi Party for assembly elections. Now they are sharing about 2-3.
So coming to your point, let's look at what happened in 2019. So Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh went to the Congress, yet BJP was able to get a lot of seats in these three states in 2019. So Assembly went to the Congress and Lok Sabha went to the BJP by quite a margin. Now this time around, Chhattisgarh, MP, Rajasthan is with the BJP. So they have a small advantage there. So let's see how things pan out. Another interesting case is of Karnataka. So in 2014, when Congress was in power, BJP got 17 seats. And 2019, when again the Congress was in power, but with an alliance with JDS. So the chief minister was not from the Congress, but JDS. At that time, BJP got 25 seats. So an increase of 8 seats. Interestingly, now the third combination is currently there in Karnataka, that is Congress has power on its own. So let's see if the numbers go up or down. So that will give us a clear indication of how the Assembly and Lok Sabha combination happens, or rather whether there is any link with the local Assembly and Lok Sabha and also Modi's.
See, last
No,
time.
but the administration is always there to help the elections, no? Like the Karnataka administration must be helping the government. Similarly, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, the local administration, like even take Goa, there is a charge that administration is helping the.
No,
See,
it
is
did
like
not
that.
work. But MP, Rajasthan were Congress states. It
Yes,
didn't work.
correct. It did not work. But
No.
see, I am saying take Karnataka. It did not work because their constituencies are also so big that it did not work. But there was a little advantage last time, say in Karnataka. From 2014 to 2019, there was an advantage.
How? From 2014
2020.
But 2019 to now, it was a sweep. It was a complete
Correct.
sweep this time, no? So what advantage? Now Manipur, see the northeast states, 8 states, including Assam and all, there with all what has happened in Manipur and all, will that play some sort of, because see the north and the northeast were the complete BJP, it was a complete sweep for the government. Would that help? Or would that help the opposition bloc, or would they manage to pull back according
No,
to
but in the northeast, the opposition bloc, I don't think
regional parties are
exists.
very strong. Regional parties are very strong.
But they are not there as that bloc. See, TMC also is there in West Bengal. TMC in Tripura is quite weak like that. So I don't think they are major players.
No, and parties like Tripura Morcha has joined with BJP,
Yeah.
and that Dev Burman, his sister, is contesting in an alliance with the BJP.
BJP.
So somehow the bloc, the India Alliance or the opposition bloc as we call them, have come up with that narrative, and they have tried to highlight the violence and issue that Manipur has faced across India. But somehow they've not been able to do the politics right, or the electoral politics right, when they need to stitch alliances and build the ground organization.
In the northeast.
In the northeast. Now the narrative that they have told throughout India definitely will have an impact, at least with the minorities. So in places like Kerala and even South Goa, there are people talking about it. But electorally, northeast has very few seats. It is hardly, meaning if you leave Assam aside, it is hardly 10-15 seats. So that
11 seats.
even there, BJP has its chief minister and alliance partners to take care of at least half the seats or more than that. So electorally, northeast might not help India Alliance, but that narrative can definitely have a maybe small shift in the voting percentage from the NDA to them, or from maybe the other parties to the India Alliance.
Or the people who don't go to vote. You play that in
Probably.
places in Maharashtra also. A lot of urban Maharashtra doesn't go to vote. A lot of urban Goa doesn't go to vote. A lot of urban areas which are more these don't go to
also
vote.
happens in Bangalore proper. They don't go
Urban
out.
voters, yeah.
But still, I find that, say in Bangalore proper, the urban vote is with the BJP. That is the upper class vote is with the BJP.
It has been like this
Yeah.
earlier, but this time there was a little bit of a shift. But anyway, in Karnataka. Okay, now what I want to
Let's come to some prominent
okay, prominent
in
faces.
this
Yes,
space.
yeah.
So starting with
There are
Kerala.
some major faces, at least from the bloc, I think.
So starting with Kerala, there is Rahul Gandhi, contesting again from Wayanad. He is facing.
Is he not contesting from Amethi?
We do not know.
No, then now that we will know only after these elections are over.
So he is facing K. Surendran and N.E. Raja. Then we have Shashi Tharoor, another prominent face from the Congress, contesting again from Thiruvananthapuram. He is challenged by minister in the BJP government, Rajiv Chandrasekhar. BJP has fielded actor Suresh Gopi from Thrissur. He is contesting against K. Muralidharan and V.S. Sunil Kumar.
That could probably be the first
That
BJP
yes,
seat
could be.
in
This is
Kerala.
a place where BJP seems to be strong. Then there is K.C. Venugopal. He is contesting from Alappuzha and is contesting against A.M. Arif. Oh, sorry. So he had
He
won
lost
it
to
against,
Arif,
Yes.
lost to Arif last time around. Then coming to Karnataka, we have H.D. Kumaraswamy, the former chief minister from the JDS. He is contesting as a part of NDA alliance and is competing against Venkatramana Gowda. So this is again an interesting seat where D.K. Shivkumar, the current deputy chief minister, is
Brother.
no,
No, the first
he
one.
is-
the
Kumar
first
Swamy,
one.
yeah.
So
Okay,
he's
okay.
trying his best
To
to
see,
put
this
in
is
a tough fight
this
in
is
constituency.
where Shiv Kumar is trying to just knock out Kumar
Knock
Swamy
out,
from
yeah.
the scene, from the Vocaliga scene. He feels that with that he would take over the Vocaligas.
No, but the JDS, if you note, even in assembly, the JDS is just becoming less and less.
No,
It's
but
just diminishing, like the PSP in a
JDS
certain
has
way.
been the party of the Gaudas only.
Yes.
They have been in that North Mysuru region.
Yeah, but they had that percentage. Now it's just reducing.
Maximum they went, I think,
25,
52,
26?
52
52, that
state
was-
assembly.
Ah.
See, it was 52 seat, this was
But
the maximum.
26%. 26%.
And they have been managing power with this small group of about, no, I think they are about 13%.
Like our
Okay.
MGP.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
So another prominent face is D.K. Suresh. He is brother of D.K. Shivkumar, contesting from Bangalore rural. Incidentally, he had won last time around. He is facing C.N. Manjunath, who is son-in-law of H.D. Devi Gowda. So
Yeah.
again, Devi
It's a
Gowda
personal
versus
fight,
D.K. Shivkumar fight. Then there is young leader Tejasvi Surya from BJP. He is being challenged by Soumya Reddy and he is contesting the Bangalore South seat. Coming to Chhattisgarh, we have another ex-chief minister, Bhupesh Bagal, contesting from Rajnandgaon against Santosh Pandey.
Hopefully, now I think the Congress has told him you stand there so they make some amends for what happened in the assembly. Who knows?
So last time BJP got 10 out of 11.
11,
So
yeah.
probably they are hoping that at least Bhupesh Bagal will get a seat for them. Then coming to Maharashtra, there is Prakash Ambedkar from the VBA contesting in Akola against Anup Dotre and Abhay Patil from India and NDA alliance respectively. Then there is Navneet Kaur Rana. She is contesting on the BJP ticket and he is contesting from Amravati seat. Next is Uttar Pradesh. So we have Hema Malini. I mean, no one needs an intro. She doesn't need any introduction. She's contesting this election for the third time and is being challenged by Mukesh Dangar and Suresh Singh from Mathura. Arun Gowli of the BJP is contesting Meerut Hapur seat against Atul Pradhan. Danesh Ali, who was with the BJP,
BSP, he was suspended.
Suspended by Mayawati, has joined the Congress. He is contesting from Amroha. He is the sitting MP, and he is contesting from Amroha. In Rajasthan, we have Om Birla, current speaker, contesting from Kota Bundi, and is being challenged by Prahlad Gunjal. Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, another prominent face, sitting union minister, is contesting from Jodhpur against Karan Singh Uchiyarda. Vaibhav Gehlot, son of ex-chief minister Ashok Gehlot, is contesting from Jalore against Lambaram Chaudhary. C.P. Joshi, another prominent face from Rajasthan, he is seeking re-election from Bhilwara against Damodar Agarwal. A few more prominent faces, Tarachand Meena contesting from Udaipur against Mananlal Rawat. In West Bengal, there is Sukanta Majumdar, current BJP president, contesting from Balurghat against Biplav Mitra of the TMC. In Bihar, there is Pappu Yadav fighting as an independent, quite a controversial personality, and he is facing JDU and RJD as challengers.
In fact, he was begging the Congress to get a Congress ticket. But
He joined the Congress.
yeah, but he wanted a Congress because but then I think that deal was done for the RGD. So I think that was
what happens is Rajasthan looks very interesting.
That's what I was going to say.
Rajasthan looks very interesting because I think both Om Birla and Gajendra Singh Shekhawat are facing tough times.
Tough fights, yes.
Tough fights. That is supposed to be very tough. And this Prahlad Gunjal from the Congress is a person from that Chief Minister, ex-Chief Minister, Vasundhara. He is from Vasundhara's group.
Yes.
And there is a charge that Vasundhara is backing the Congress against Birla.
Okay, now
even Gajendra Singh Shekhawat was supposed to be one of the contenders for the Chief Minister's post. So there have been always two factions. One supported by Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and the second by Vasundhara Sindhera.
Yeah. But this time I think for the assembly elections she was like literally made redundant, so I don't know.
Yeah, now her son is contesting. No, her son is contesting and she is only in that constituency, they say that she has not gone out.
She doesn't want to go out.
Doesn't want to go out, and that to a large extent sends a wrong signal. That is what is said. But finally, with this election, she may become redundant completely.
No, if you look at the other chief ministers, like you have from MP,
Shivraj
Singh Chauhan. So he is contesting this election, and Modi has announced that he might be a minister in the central government. Similarly, Chhattisgarh ex-chief minister Raman Singh has been made the speaker, whereas Vasundhara Raje Scindia has not been given any post as of now. Let's see if she gets some.
But she has been also not a pushover. See, finally, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Raman Singh accepted that position. And you will find that when it came to the choice of chief minister in Rajasthan, despite them having a huge majority, she was unrelenting. No. So she is not a person who you can just ignore.
But does she have that much of clout like she had once upon a time?
See, correct, that is a whole position, no. Earlier, Congress would not allow their regional satraps to come up. That is the position
only
now.
Indira Gandhi time.
Yes, no, even thereafter. See, even thereafter they would not allow any satrap to come up. Why did they not allow Jagan to come up? See, otherwise if Jagan could come up,
would have been a Congress.
Would have been on the Congress side. But then they did not want to that Jagan would become bigger than the party. That is what they feared. The same situation is happening with BJP. But BJP is more organized, more centralized, more powerful. So these regional satraps are unable to withstand that power.
They can afford it.
Yes, they can afford
it. At this present moment, they can afford it because see, the Prime Minister is probably more powerful and more knows how to wield the the iron glove in the iron fist in than even Indira Gandhi.
Yes,
I think he has taken it to
a new high.
Yeah, to a different level. So I don't think that's. I mean, people have too much of a choice in that. Okay, now 7th is our Goa elections, and we are like almost out of time. So I need to just generally, what is the scene in short? Dottor, you are from South. We'll start with you.
Now, see, according
South, to South seems to be a hot seat.
Yeah, but see, sometime back when we met, I felt that it was a 50-50 situation for the South. Now I find it 55-45, 55 for Congress, 45 for BJP.
Sorry?
I am now saying that it is 55-45, 55 Congress, 45 BJP.
You mean Congress is in
a
pole
I am
position?
saying that they are in a pole position in the South, at least as on now.
And North?
North, I don't have much this, but you can tell me about the North.
No, Viraj, I'll shift the spotlight
So
to you.
North, there is definitely anti-incumbency against the BJP candidate, no doubt about it. But BJP's organization is so strong. They have strong leaders like Vishwajit Rane in Sattari, the chief minister in Bicholi, then Michael Lobo, Rohan Kaunte in Bardez, and so on. So Panjim, so these areas. So their organization will be able to salvage the situation. And also we have to consider he won the election last time around with 80,000. So that's quite an overwhelming number to overcome. Also, Manoj Parab being in the fray is another calculation which happens. So North Goa should be going with the BJP. I mean, unless there is a massive wave against the BJP,
No,
which
this is
seems
exactly
unlikely.
this is exactly the position in the country also, that there is so much of anger, but is the other side organized to harvest that anger? It is. I don't think. Yeah. Same problem it is.
No. In North, a little bit I would beg to differ in this. In North, see, there are three very strong constituencies. Very strong constituencies for the BJP. Despite what may have, what happened in the assembly, that is the Sattari, both those two constituencies, and
Bicholi
Sakli.
Taluka.
Yeah, and no, Sattari, and Sakli to a large extent. Bicholi and Mahe, yes, no doubt. But these three constituencies, if the lead is big,
Yeah.
he is through. Because there is no other place where the North Goa candidate can, the Congress candidate can make up. This is unlike the South. Anyway, you
No, it is, you summarized it well. So it's like how Salset is there in South Goa for the Congress. It's the same thing for the BJP, which comprises of Sattari, Bicholi and Perne. So the
Even
lead
Perne not so much.
yeah,
Whatever.
But the lead that BJP gets here is very difficult to overcome in the other places for the Congress. Now coming to the South, Congress will get a massive lead in Salset.
This time more than last time.
More than last time. But BJP also has the hinterlands, that is Kankon, Savarde, Sange.
Ponda and Darbandara should be there.
Yeah,
They are
so-
Sattari and Sakri.
Ponda I
is
don't
there.
know, but Marseille.
No,
Ponda.
Ponda meaning
Darbandara.
Ponda Taluka.
Madkai.
So Ponda
Ponda
includes
Taluka.
Madkai and Shiroda.
Shiroda.
So these are the places where they can recover. Now, to what extent they will recover, we do not know. It's
To what extent can the Congress pull in votes? Depends on that. So
Yeah.
basically the game for the BJP, what you are trying to say is in these 3-4 constituencies
Correct.
or two
So for the
talukas.
BJP
See, according
Three
to me,
talukas.
for BJP, it would be Ponda Taluka, Darbandara, Kankon to some extent, Sange. Murmugaon could be quite tricky because Viryato comes from there.
And it's a tough fight.
Yes, it's a tough
Because
fight.
Movin just won like by a whisker, I think, last time.
No, and he comes from there. And see that coal issue, he has been on the ground for a long time, particularly on the coal issue. So,
Okay, one thing now, this issue about this constitution, anti-constitution, constitutional double. Now, will that? I'm not getting into the ELL. Let's not discuss that issue here. I'm not getting into that because we're like a little. But what I'm saying is, I feel that it has made him. I don't think people besides certain parts of Goa knew about Captain Viryato. Today he's become a national figure. You think so? I don't know. And I don't know. I see Indians are Indians. I don't think how many of them are going to say no to a dual citizenship. I don't know about that also. But anyway, I may be wrong.
I will give you a simple one-liner.
Yeah.
If the Prime Minister takes my name, whether in a good sense or bad sense, I'll be
You're
happy.
hero. But this was like, anyway, but whatever it is, I think he's become a national leader today, probably in all India.
no, but I don't think locally
It's going to affect.
it will affect much. But that could have been avoided.
I think maybe it was a calculated thing or whatever, or maybe just, yeah. Okay, now this was an interesting discussion. We'll see, because some of the things that we've said, we have to see. Only time will tell. On June 4th, we will know exactly what we have discussed has sense or no, or we are wrong about it. But lots of, it's even 1 month back, to be very frank, 1 month
Yeah, it
back,
was
I did not think that this
there
would
was
be
an
so
election
interesting.
at all.
No, I didn't think it would be so interesting. In fact, we discussed, whatever, and then one discussion, my good friend Trajan was here. she yelled at me, done deal, whatever, and like so. Anyway, we thought, but it's interesting. At least now there is a sense that there is a contest, then there is an election, despite of everything that has happened. Yeah. Anyway, we will meet for the next phase of the elections, and we will be there. And for Goa on May 7th, we will be there from morning, covering it throughout the day, live from the studios itself. So anyway, I hope this shed some light on what's happening around the country. We could not touch Goa too much, but we'll do it on the 7th for sure. Thank you, Dodarbab. Thank you, Viraj, and keep watching Goa 365.